All right, top of the hour, let's get you another letter bomb that has been now dropped by Sukesh Chandrashekhar. This is for the fourth time where he has made some stunning allegations on the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that it was he who paid the money for the elections that happened in Goa and the state of Punjab. Now Sukesh Chandrashekhar has written to the media, and this is the second time round he seems to be now writing to the LG. Stunning allegations that has been now made by Sukesh Chandrashekhar.
So the claim that has been made by the conman is that he had paid for the Goa elections for the Aam Aadmi Party. In fact, this is a letter that has been addressed to the media where he has responded to the charge that has been made by Arvind Kejriwal. Remember, he had dismissed the allegations made in the previous letters as well by Sukesh Chandrashekhar. In the first letter, he said that he is being threatened in jail, and this is at the behest of the jail minister Satyendar Jain, who has been demanding money from him. In fact, he also claimed that he paid 10 crore rupees. Senior news editor Bhavtosh Singh joining us on the broadcast with the details. Bhavtosh, in a series of letters, this one being the latest, Sukesh Chandrashekhar making some damning allegations against the Aam Aadmi Party.
Yes, Pratibha. In fact, this is the fourth letter that he has written in less than a week's time. The two letters he had addressed to the media, and two other letters he has addressed to the Lieutenant Governor. This time around, he has tried answering all the questions that have been leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party, particularly by Arvind Kejriwal. This time around, he has said that Arvind Kejriwal said that he has never met Sukesh Chandrasekhar. He has said that Arvind Kejriwal knows that he has met him, and in fact has given a sequence of events when these meetings have taken place, alleged meetings have taken place. In fact, he has also said that not only he has been asked to pay money for the upcoming elections, he has even paid money in the previous elections, whether it was in Goa or in Punjab. In fact, he has said that what is the reason why he is coming up with these allegations now. He has said that because he was threatened inside the jail and that he was pressurized not to make these claims earlier. He has went a step ahead and said that he's making these claims now only because he wants to clarify all the allegations that have been leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party. Previously, Aam Aadmi Party has said that he's turning out to be a brand ambassador or some kind of a spokesperson for the BJP, because BJP has nothing else to say except make Sukesh Chandrashekhar make these hyperbolic claims. Now, having said that, even previously when Sukesh Chandrashekhar had made such claims, these claims have been investigated by Enforcement Directorate and other federal probe agencies. Some of these claims have turned out to be true. Charge sheets have been filed. Latest charge sheet was filed by the Central Bureau of Investigation in a case of impersonation in which he tried impersonating himself as a PMO official.
Okay. Absolutely, because Bhavtosh, the kind of allegations that have been made by Sukesh Chandrashekhar this time around, what does he exact demand from the LG? This is the second time around that he's written to the LG. What are the demands really? Because he's been saying that he feels threatened right after even being shifted to another jail.
Remember, what he is trying to do is that first he was shifted from Tihar jail to Mandoli jail, which is in East Delhi. And now this time around, he is trying to shift himself outside Delhi. What he is trying to say is that he is being pressurized by jail officials. And that's the reason why he's writing these series of letters. Now, last week, the DG of prisons in Delhi was in fact removed, and he was now attached to police headquarters. He's one of the senior most police officers of UT cadre. Officially, the transfer is because he has already served around 2 years in prisons. But there are allegations that some kind of favors and facilities were provided to Satyendar Jain. Now, Enforcement Directorate has already submitted an affidavit in seal cover and also a pen drive, in fact, which is the CCTV footage, again provided by Tihar jail itself. Now, this entire issue has taken a political color, with the BJP claiming that Sukesh Chandrashekhar had provided money to Aam Aadmi Party, which has been denied by Aam Aadmi Party. But this time around, he has virtually given a breakdown as to how he has given money. Remember, Sukesh Chandrashekhar has a very big network of Hawala operators, and through that Hawala operators, he runs his entire racket. Enforcement Directorate previously said that other convicts who are lodged in Tihar jail have been using his Hawala operations. He has successfully extorted around 200 crore rupees. So some of these claims that he is making now could be true. Not claims that he is saying that Aam Aadmi Party had extorted money from him, but it's true that he has a Hawala network, which he has successfully used in past, and a charge sheet was filed with the Central Bureau of Investigation, in which he has impersonated himself as a PMO official.
Right. Bhavtosh, stay on with us. We have some more breaking news also coming in, because the BJP is now hitting out at the Aam Aadmi Party. Shehzad Poonawalla of the BJP tweeting, "This is confession number 4 by Sukesh. Says he is being forced and extorted to fund Punjab and Goa elections for the Aam Aadmi Party. This is not AAP but a party of Mahathugs and Mahapap. Will Kejriwal sack his minister and allow a fair probe? Will he answer the charges specifically?" In fact, Shehzad Poonawalla also joining us on the broadcast. Shehzad, the confession number 4 coming in from Sukesh Chandrashekhar from inside jail.
Now it has become untenable for Mr. Kejriwal to continue playing the victimhood card. Look, there are details and details of how the money was extorted. We know Satyendar Jain was the jails minister, is continuing to be a minister. He extorted 10 crore rupees. Where this money was delivered, at whose farmhouse of Kailash Gehlot, how it was delivered. And now we are also learning that Punjab and Goa elections were funded using this conman's money. So this is a party of Thagai, Lutai and Ugai. But the more important question is that if Mr. Kejriwal is not getting this entire racket to fund more elections in Gujarat and Himachal, because there could be more people they are extorting money from within Tihar, then Mr. Kejriwal should immediately sack Satyendar Jain. They should sack Kailash Gehlot and allow a free and fair probe. The fact that Mr. Kejriwal is not sacking Satyendar Jain, despite so much mounting evidence and him being in jail for 4.5 5 months, shows that Mr. Kejriwal has a lot to hide, and therefore this is a party of Mahapap, jail ke andar ya jail ke bahar, thagai ki pure samay. So this is a thagai wali party which was doing thagai inside and outside Tihar jail.
All right, Shehzad, thanks very much for joining us here on the broadcast. Anant Malik is with us on the phone line. Sir, your client once again writing an explosive letter. This time around, what are exactly his demands? And one after the other, we're looking at his letters coming in, making stunning allegations.
When the previous letters came out, once again, our party had made several allegations, and instead of answering the questions raised therein, all they did was a blanket denial. Now, once again, the main grievances of Sukesh are that why are they not answering the allegations as raised therein? They are simply trying to scuttle the issue. They are not coming forward to join the investigation. In fact, Sukesh has gone on to say that if any of his allegations are proved true, then Kejriwal ji should resign.
Okay. In fact, Mr. Anant Malik, a lot of questions are also being raised on the timing of these letters. Remember, the Aam Aadmi Party has been saying that, this is a pawn. He's being used as a pawn by the BJP. How do you respond to those charges? Because you've spoken to us earlier where you said that these charges were made by him before. It's just that he had not taken the names of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders.
Absolutely. The allegations are not fresh. Their old names were not taken, but now since he is taking an investigation in order to give details, the names are being taken. Plus, the tactics of Aam Aadmi Party today is just cut the issue. Instead of answering the questions, they are questioning the timing of the letter, the character of Sukesh Chandrasekhar they are questioning. But what about the allegations that are raised? Why don't they come forward and answer that?
Right, but what about the allegations? I mean, what do you intend to do? What does Sukesh now intend to do after this? After making these allegations, the Aam Aadmi Party is calling him a Mahathug.
Well, with respect to that, we already have instructions to initiate legal action. Apart from that, as far as the matter goes, we are seeking a CBI inquiry. It's as simple as that. We want CBI inquiry.
Okay, all right. Very quickly, I also want to ask you, have you spoken to Sukesh Chandrashekhar? And because he has alleged that he has been facing threats inside the jail from the jail officers at the behest of Satyendar Jain.
Well, in fact, when the first letter of 7th October 2022 came out, thereafter the series of troubles again started for Sukesh Chandrashekhar. He is facing constant threats, and even up till yesterday, the threats still continue.
All right. So what really changes from here on, from the first letter till now the fourth letter that has been written by Sukesh Chandrashekhar? What is the pressure that he's talking about that is building up on him?
The constant pressure is to do a complete U-turn and deny these letters, take all the cases and CBI inquiry requests back. That is one thing that is being pressured on him.
All right. Mr. Anant Malik, has there been any response from the jail authorities after these letters have been written? Because the initial reaction from Tihar jail was, and that was in the Satyendar Jain case, where all of these allegations were denied. Now that he has made such serious charges against the jail officials while he is being lodged there, has there been any response from them?
Well, one of the biggest response that came in was the transfer of the DG prisons. Apart from that, on single issues, there is no response from the jail authorities.
Right, but Mr. Malik, when it comes to the money trail, as far as what Sukesh Chandrashekhar has been alleging, 50 crores that were paid in protection money, how much amount are we talking about that he says he paid during Goa and Punjab elections?
Well, if you would see the previous letter, the quantum with respect to the South India zone was up to 500 crores. So maybe something more comes up with respect to Goa and Himachal also. Apart from that, 50 crores has been alleged from the very first letter itself. As far as the trail goes, he has completely explained the trail, how and when the payments were made at the Asola farmhouse in Delhi of Kailash Gehlot.
Okay, so you're saying that even if asked to furnish the proof, your client will be able to provide it?
My client is sitting ready and willing to furnish all the proof possible.
You just mentioned Himachal. Did you by mistake mention Himachal instead of Punjab? Because Himachal and Gujarat elections are also upcoming. That has also been put into the Himachal and Gujarat elections, Mr. Malik?
Well, the about it. As far as the trail goes, the letter does not reveal anything of the trail, but the trail that's open here is that was as alleged in the 7th October.
Okay, so what next, Mr. Malik? We want to ask you, what is happening next? Because as of now, he has written these letters and some serious charges that have been leveled against the minister, who is still the jail minister in the Aam Aadmi Party government. So what next?
Yes.
All right, a CBI probe is something that you have been demanding. Thank you very much, Mr. Malik, for joining us here on the broadcast. So this is yet another letter bomb that has been dropped by Sukesh Chandrashekhar from jail. This is the second time round, rather, that he is writing to the Delhi Lieutenant Governor.
Let's shift our focus now.